Today we're going to introduce two new tournament cable products. Okay, the first product is called soft shills, and what they are teaser baits. They're similar to what you see on the market today, meaning the black mud flaps and so forth, but they're made out of a considerably different material. The material used in these particular baits is from ExxonMobil, and it's called Santaprene. Now these are 1/8 inch thick, they're extremely durable, and they come in 9-inch squid, 9-inch mullet, 9-inch ballyhoo, and 11-inch dolphin. Now, one of the things that makes these particular baits different is the fact that they're more durable. They won't deteriorate when they're exposed to the sunlight or the salt water, and they won't leave any rubber marks on the boat and so forth. All right, that's the first product that we have. The second product that we have are flash scales. Okay, now what flash scales are, they're mylar strips. Okay, and I'm going to show you how this is all applied to the baits and whatnot. But one of the things that the soft shills and any rubber bait are lacking is any type of natural flash and so forth. If you look at a natural bait ball, it's quite dense, okay, number one. And number two, they're all the same color, but they all flash and whatnot. You know, when they start turning and going this way and that way and reflecting off the sun, they all have a certain amount of flash. Now, what a lot of people do, they'll take a dredge head, right, something like this, and they'll apply it to their bait, to their teaser bait. I mean, it looks great and so forth, but these things run about $15 a piece. When you start putting 40 of these on a dredge, it all adds up quite nicely. With the flash scales, very economically, you can add the flash to the baits and it would appear considerably more natural than a dredge head. I mean, again, going back to looking at the images and so forth of a natural bait ball, you're not going to see any heads ahead of the fish and whatnot. You are going to see the dense pack of fish, and you are going to see flash. So what I'm going to show you here today is how to add this flash using our flash scales. All right, each flash scale kit comes with a 6-foot bunch, okay, or hank of the pearl mylar. It comes with 2 open eye needles, all right, and I'll show you how to use these in a second. And then it also comes with 30 feet of single strand wire, right? And I'll show you how to use that as well. All right, so what we're going to do first, okay, is take the mylar strip. We're just going to lay it out like that. The only other thing that you would need, right, to actually do this is a pair of scissors and a pair of fisherman's pliers. All right, so now the first thing we're going to do to get the flash scales into one of these baits, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a little piece of this wire, right? And you only need about 1 foot long. Just take it out like this. Just cut it with your pliers, and you're going to take it and bend it in half so it's even. Keep both ends even. And you're going to just bend it right in half, and with the pliers you're going to squeeze it and just make a little bend just like that. Okay, now you go back here to your mylar and you figure out approximately how much mylar you want to add to this. Now once you do a few, you'll figure it out, okay, how much you're going to need. But you're just going to grab a few strands. All right, I've got about 6 or 8 strands here. And you're just going to go in like that and grab it with the wire, right, like that. You're going to take your scissors. All right, now you're ready to go, okay? Just like that. All right, that's ready. All right, now you're going to take a bait knife and you're just going to make a little slit right in that flat bait, just like that. You're going to come back here, and with the wire, you're just going to go right through that slit. And just bring it all the way through. take the wire out, and you're going to even it out. And that's it. That's going to add the flash that you need on this particular type of bait. All right, it's lightweight, it's easy, and it's extremely effective. With the larger baits, such as this 11-inch dolphin, okay, if you wanted to add two strips or the mylar to two different locations, front and back, you could do that quite easily. All right, you just put the slit right here. You're just going to go right through, just like that. There's your first. And if you want to put one here, or I've already put a slit there, you're just going to come back, grab some more mylar, right, just like this, and cut it. And you're going to go right through that little hole. Just like that. All right, now out of the water, as you can see, I mean, this looks pretty funky the way it is, but when it's going through the water, it all lays back like that when you're trolling this through the water 5-6 knots or whatever. But that's quite an easy way, an effective way, you know, to add the flash that these baits need. All right, now, if you wanted to add the same type of mylar flash to a rubber bait, such as a shad, which is very popular, a Moldcraft Tough-Hoo, what you would do there, since these baits are so much thicker than these, okay, you really don't want to put a knife and put a slit in here, okay? That's why you have the needle with the open eye, all right? And what you're going to do there, you're just going to come back, grab a few, and just get it right inside that eye. It's a little bit more difficult, but it can definitely be done, okay? Just take it like this. You're going to punch it right through the bait and just get it off the needle. That's how you would add the mylar strips to this type of a bait, okay? That's what the two needles are for. All right, for adding the mylar flash scales to the flat baits, okay, you're much better off using the wire. You know, as I've just shown you, and you can see that it's much easier and a lot more cost effective by putting these particular mylar flash scales in your baits as opposed to the dredge heads and whatnot. Some of these dredge heads are, this one here is not weighted, some of them are weighted. As I said, they're quite expensive and whatnot. The other things with the soft shills and so forth, you'll find that overall your dredge is considerably lighter and goes through the water a lot easier. This is just another thing that we've come out with here at Tournament Cable. We think it's very effective, and we think it's the way to go. If you have any questions at all, you can call us at 800-979-3474, or you can always go on our website at tournamentcable.com. Thank you.